Hello and thanks for joining me for some more Project Zomboid Build 42 with our guy Garry Little. We are starting our 51st day, and if you are just joining me for the first time, there will be a link in the description below for the complete playlist, starting from day one. Well, actually, more technically, starting from episode 0, which goes over my sandbox settings and character creation for this run. Alright, so we are just outside of Irvington. Just going to have a quick look around. Okay. So, I believe this is the Speedway in here. And we've made our way down from Ekron. We started off our journey over here in Echo Creek. So, plan for today is to see if we can get inside the Speedway. I'm going to head down to this lake though. Down the back here. And we're just going to have a bit of a clean up. It's all this stuff on the ground. Okay. I'm not really too fussed about doing a lot of looting at the moment. We do have a zombie in there though. Not too fussed about doing a lot of looting because we've got a packed car and trailer. So we can't really carry much with us. What I might do though is I'll take one of these planks and we carve ourselves another short bat. So we've got a spare there. Let's just equip that primary. Oh well, we had one already equipped. Pop that one in my bag. Let's pop these in here. Let's just eat that. Way. Where'd you come from? So I did get a couple of scratches, and do want to just clean myself up a little bit. So I figured I'll head down to this lake down here. Probably should do a bit of foraging on the way. See if we can find some food. Guess we'll take that. We're not going to eat that, but let's have a bit of a look around. Let's turn that off. Make sure I'm alone here. Alright. Let's just wash all of our stuff. And there's my alarm. Missed the radio broadcast. I'll just wash myself. And we have a helicopter. I can hear it. And I can't clean the bandage. Alright, we need to get to the car. I've been checking the radio every day for a helicopter, except for today, and it is over our head. Alright, I'm gonna grab my bag. Alright, so is it a good idea to continue with our plan? I mean, I've noticed the helicopter hasn't really had much effect while I'm out and about in the countryside. Let's just change this over. Alright, let's have something to eat. Let's just eat half of that one. So we will need to think about getting some more food soon. Let's pop that back in my bag, pop that in my bag. Alright, so we do have a couple of zombies. I think what we'll do... take care of some zombies around here unless we get too swarmed. I mean, we've killed quite a few down the road. So maybe if anything, if our goal is to get into the speedway, then maybe we can use the helicopter to actually draw them out of the speedway. They are meandering up here. So maybe we can just stick around and... I guess just take out small amounts at a time. Alright, we got a few wandering around, so we'll take care of them while they're sort of spread out and by themselves. Yeah, they're still wandering up here, but yeah, I got a feeling maybe that house is not going to be safe tonight. Well, we've got the helicopter coming back again. I can hear it. So I think maybe we'll just stick around here and hopefully we'll just get short, small amounts of zombies wandering out of the speedway. I'm not sure where the entrance is. Let's head back up to the car and make sure it looks like it's okay. Alright, we got a couple wandering down here. So it's had 2 passes. I don't know if it's going to continue with a 3rd pass after this one. I think the changes with build 42 with the distribution of zombies in rural and built-up areas has definitely changed the dynamics of helicopter events. Definitely seem a lot safer out in the country. These ones here, they're all, I imagine they are all coming from the speedway. But they seem to be doing so in a manageable fashion. Alright. I mean, there's still some wandering up that way, so I don't know if they're heading towards the towards their house where we stayed the other night, or last night, rather. Alright, starting to get a little bit out of breath now. Just gonna get out onto the road where I can see around me. Just take a seat in the car, have a bit of a rest up. And I guess we'll keep on taking care of these guys one by one. And there goes a short bat. Okay. Let's equip that one. So I've got 2 in my belt, plus the one that's equipped. We'll have a smoke. Make sure we've got clear access to our vehicle. Beautiful one-hit kills there. Alright. Don't know how many more bandages we've got. Let's grab a couple of rags. Let's rip those. Okay, well, that was a helicopter event. Pretty sure it's over. Might come back for another pass. Let's disinfect that. Alright, this one. Disinfect that. Bandage that one. Alright, I suppose they can go. Guess they can go in there. That's fine. Let's pop those in here. Alright. Yeah, do we have painkillers? Got some. Let's take a couple. Alright. Painkillers don't seem to be doing a hell of a lot. Alright. Yeah, we've still got quite a big group down here. It is quite the group. Let's bring them across the road. Try and keep them off the road if we can. I mean, we are already mid-afternoon, so I don't know if we'll actually get inside. Well, looks like the pain has subsided. Do need to keep an eye out for a spare pair of gloves. We probably have one back at our house in Ekron. Probably got a pair there. Alright, I'm getting a little bit out of breath here. Okay. Take care of this one and we should be able to take a break. Alright. Let's pop those away. Whoops. See you sneaking up on me. Alright, so we've still got a couple coming across the tracks here. Did I just drop my painkillers on the ground? Did. Alright, you gonna let me grab my painkillers? Okay. Alright, let's eat the rest of that. Okay. Let's pop that in there. Alrighty. Let's hop in the car. We can rest up while we're driving, I guess. Oh, now see, there is a fence over here. Let's cut the engine, because we are almost down to half a tank. Going to take a bit of a walk over here. So we do have a fence here. I'm not sure where the entrance is. I'm pretty sure that this is the speedway. It does look like there are a number of zombies in there. And the thing is, are they going to break the fence or not? Because they can. They are able to now. Okay, I think I'm going to head back to the car. We're not going to risk getting trapped there. We'll see if we can find like a gate or a proper way in. So we'll continue down the road. I'm sure if there's a gate, it'll be off of one of the highways. Oh, we've still got some zombies down here. Still got quite a few. That is quite a few. Alright, so maybe let's go down a bit further, just for exploration's sake. Alright, well here, this looks like this could be an entrance. We are not necessarily going to stay here. But, there's a gate. Alright, let's not get trapped there. Oh no. Come on. Alright. I don't think that's the greatest idea there. We'll cut the engine. I guess we'll start taking care of these guys. These are on the outside and that gate was open, so... Alright. Just gonna stand still. Just to gain a bit of energy. While I'm waiting for them to get to me. We can pick them off one by one. Alright, let's make sure that our car is kept clear though. Let's have a look here. 2,800. So, got at least a good 200 yesterday, I think. Let's take care of some of these ones. Alright, well it's already 6 PM, so I've got a feeling we may need to possibly backtrack later on tonight for a place to sleep. Or we could ignore these guys and keep driving forward. I believe there should be a gas station a bit further down somewhere. Don't know where that would be though. Oh yeah, there's quite a few there. Looks like they have broken down the gate. So I guess we'll just keep picking them off in small groups if we can. Yeah, we are short of breath. I'm just going to stand still while I wait for one or two to come over to me. All right. And we are short of breath again. Alright, let's go for a walk across the road. Let's drag these guys over here. Some of the slower ones will drop off. Bit of a distance away from the main crowd. Should be able to take care of a couple of these and give ourselves a chance to sit down for a minute. Alright, looks like we are alone. Let's just take a seat. With a couple wandering up. Looks like they have stopped though. Let's just take a few minutes. Alright. Get back to it. Whoops. Tree there. Okay. Little group here. Let's not let them overwhelm our vehicle. Alright. A few more. And it's already 8:30 at night, so maybe, I don't know if I want to go back to the same house tonight because the helicopter might have drawn a few to it. How bad is it down here? Where did all those zombies go? They're all up the road. Alright, I imagine this is going to be pretty packed in here. Alright. There's a couple up here. Anything interesting in your bag? Not really. Alright. Well, I think we might head a bit further down the road. Let's take care of this one. Alright. Get back to the car, we'll head a bit further down the road. See if we can suss out another house or something, somewhere where we can sleep tonight. And given whatever time we've got left over after that, then maybe we'll come back and clear out a couple more. All these bushes are not great. Whoops. Shit. Laceration. Alright. It's not good. Those bushes are not great. Let's take some painkillers. Oh no, I've lost me hat. Damn it. Yeah, we are hungry. I think maybe tomorrow we might do some more fishing. Alright. Gonna take your cleaver. Okay. Let's see if I can find me hat. It's gonna be in them bushes though, isn't it? That's where all them zombies are. They're all down there. Okay. Is that my hat? That's my hat. Okay. Let's get away from these bushes. Yeah, do I have any food left in here? Not really. Something in here? No. Okay. Let's hop in the car. I think maybe we'll risk it and just go back to the house we were at. Because it is getting a little late and a little dark and we don't have much in the way of food on us. We should have something in here though. Can have some chips. Let's just see if the helicopter didn't surround our house with zombies. And it's my arm as well, so that means our shirt is going to be stuffed. Alright. Let's have a look down here. Oops. Yep, now that we're starting to get a lot of vegetation growing up, it is hindering manoeuvrability a fair bit. Yeah, see, there are a few Zeds wandering about here. So I don't know how good an idea it is to actually stay here the night again. Alright. I think what we might do, take a look around the property, see if we can take care of any Zeds hanging around. There's a few. Maybe we might be better off going further down the road. What I might do is go back down here and make another short bat. There was another plank there. Well, maybe we'll do it in the morning, seeing as it's a bit too dark to do it. Seem pretty quiet. So we may be okay. Let's grab our flashlight out. Yeah, what was in here? It's like a toilet. I do have some canned food in the car. No, I want to close the door, not sit on the bench. Alright. This is the kitchen. Rotten. Mac and cheese. Can't just eat it now, like we used to. Well, I guess we'll wear them because those gloves are stuffed. Alright, so not much in the way of food here. I think it's going to be okay for the night though. Move that. Alright. We're in a little bit of pain, but not too much. Let's have a smoke. Turn off our flashlight. We are in a bit too much pain to sleep. So let's pop a painkiller. Let's take another one. Okay, cancel that. Now we can sleep. Alright. So that'll bring us into the start of our 52nd day. Having survived 51, got a few injuries, still got a few zombies to kill. But that is going to do it for this episode. If you did enjoy this video, please leave me a like or a comment down below. If you'd like to see more, please hit the subscribe button. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.